It's really. It's really. Well, I don't know. Can Aura handle Ridley?
We got Kami and Steeler. Steeler's got a lot of confidence coming to this game, getting out of that last set very narrowly, but
They got a lot of momentum going into this. But
you
Kami,
can tell because he's playing with a lot of aggression.
But Kami has a very, very strong Lucario player. Been watching a bunch of matches, and I gotta say, even picking up moves. He tried to go for. He goes for something tricky and pays dearly for it.
And that's that momentum on Steelers' end. He just built up that momentum.
Wow, that is absolutely insane. Well, I can't see it because we're making alterations. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, we can see now. Oh man, that spike was just brutal. I could feel it all the way over here.
Bread and butter's been that flamethrower all winner's bracket.
Really, it's a very good consistent, and it also prevents the B reversal that Kami is very used to in order to.
He's using it to interrupt a lot of flow too. Like you saw how he used it just a second ago to.
Held down T, I swear. Oh, see, even with stopping the neutral air.
Missed it and paid for it. That's the thing about Charizard special. If you miss it, you're gonna get punished big time.
Charizard's definitely gotta be careful, especially with Lucario being down one stock and slowly getting damage racked onto Ridley. Oh, and that'll be it. Yep.
Good grab on Kami's part. Kami's playing with a lot of cool mindset. Not letting that down meter get in his head.
Everyone's playing right now.
He's definitely getting the grabs in.
He's playing the whole underdog and percent card to his advantage because that extra damage is helping him out, especially with the grabs, as you can tell. Good shielding awareness on Kami's part, or excuse me, Steeler's part.
He's trying to poke at the shield, trying to wear it down, but just not quite able to get into it.
Got two very talented players right now.
Oh, and the forward smash. Now takes the lead.
Good resilience on Kami's part.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, this is
only taking 20% damage on one stock. Absolutely.
Kami was one of those players in which I was told that, you know what, no one sit on this guy. He is definitely a very consistent player. Knows his character, knows what he needs to do in order to win, in order to take his stock.
That's the best part. I mean, this is my first, streamed event I've ever been to, and
oh yeah.
There's lots of good players in this area. Don't sleep on any of them, but yeah, I can definitely agree with Kami though. Don't sleep on any of these guys, especially these two.
And that'll be it. That's it. Force Palm, Rage, and 110.
And we are going to go to a best of 5 since it is winners finals. And Kami takes game 1.
Yep, Tommy taking a really strong lead.
And we would like to thank all of you out there in Twitch land watching this really interesting yet very brilliant grand finals.
And hopefully you're all staying warm from the cold. I hear it's getting really cold out.
If you guys want to watch me get murked in PM doubles with Dan the Man, we will be on, hopefully. I personally don't play a lot of PM, but we played pretty well in Conway, so.
Yeah. Alright, so he's really contemplating on what he can do in order to deal with this Lucario, because this Lucario is being an unstoppable force, just ripping through his bracket.
I wouldn't sleep on Steeler because he's still got a lot of momentum. His skate, he knows he's like, hey, I can afford one game.
Oh,
interesting.
He goes to Marth. Now back in Brawl, this was actually a really favorable matchup for Marth.
Now it's kind of neck and neck. I don't know. It might be a little scale tipped on Lucario's favor just because that rage mechanic.
It's one of those things. Is like you have to kill Lucario early, otherwise he's gonna get that aura buff, the rage buff, and that's double the damage that you do not want to deal with.
And his recovery is much better too. So even if he's playing down, he can still really get back on very quickly and do some damage. You got the King of Smashers, the talking dog with psychic powers.
Yep, absolutely. Alright.
It'll be interesting to see how many times Steeler goes to his counter. It's even more interesting. I have yet to see Kami go to his counter much. I don't even think I've seen it at all last game.
I don't think Kami even has a counter. He's specifically playing Lucario in every game I've seen.
I'm talking about in terms of this playstyle with Lucario. Like, I have not seen a down B at all from Kami. Very good.
You definitely don't want it. I feel like you don't really need with Kami style, you don't need down B. Now, unless your opponent's just flat out that predictable.
Now down B can be used for anything, like especially if it's a like late in a set and you haven't used it at all, kind of an off.
It's good to maybe a throw off, but not like.
It's not a go-to. Absolutely not. And the same thing with Marth. It is not a go-to, but it's only a last resort kind of move.
Yeah. But then again, it's a huge risk, high reward in the late game.
Oh yeah.
Especially like what, a good 30, 40 frames of lag, cooldown, that you're completely vulnerable.
So you just got to be careful here because Kami's at a high percent. He can really make him pay right here.
Well, he's already down a whole stock, so he really needs to end this as quick as possible. Oh, very nice tipper. Very well spaced.
Even good restock on Steeler's part. Because if he stayed in that percent too long, he'd have lost in our stock probably.
Yeah, probably.
That's when Lucario's most dangerous.
Especially with him getting real close to 60%, especially when force palm, high damage, Lucario comes at you, yeah, you're dead.
Yep. That just spells wreck in the REK form, REKT rather, excuse me.
Absolutely. I really like how well he's spacing with these back airs.
Yeah, it's very interesting how I'm wondering what Steeler's really utilizing right now. He's trying to go poke him, but he's not trying to really get at him. And again, you saw the same with his Pikachu game. You saw that when Pikachu played really aggressive with the air combos, he was unstoppable with Steeler. But Steeler's trying to go with the same mindset. I can't just be poking for a little damage. I got to go in all or nothing because Lucario is just late game. He's just too unstoppable. He can't even hang.
Absolutely.
Well, we're talking 110%, but you just got to see it. But good resilience on Steeler. He hasn't lost that stock, even though.
Oh, and
Center says otherwise, but he's doing really good hanging on that last stock, making him really work for that last stock.
Oh, and to reply to you, Dom Bad, Kami used the down B. Yes, he did use it against Larry, but that was mostly as an approach tool.
And we had a really good side throw by Kami right there, getting Marth down those last stocks. Steeler has to really make him work for this final stock.
Oh, he tries to B reverse. Like I said, this is a very tough. I would almost consider this as an even matchup, but if this goes into the late game, of course, Lucario's definitely got to have the upper hand.
And he's got to be really careful about not getting it out. He's got to really make the throws. He's got to really make the combos count. You cannot let Lucario linger on that damage for too long, especially in this spot.
Oh, he's trying to snipe him in the air.
You got to wonder if he's going to really gamble with a counter right here.
That's it.
Nope.
Oh.
That might be. Unintentional recovery for Steeler, and down goes the stock for Kami.
Again, Steeler has this window in which he's given another chance. This could be something he needs.
Window's closing though because Kami's really making play with those air flurries.
But the only way he's able to do that early is if he gets the kill power. Again, right now only basic smash are able to kill, but once he gets up to that 80%, he is going to be very lethal.
You gotta wonder if Mars.
The counter.
Game 2 goes to Kami.
Alright.
I felt like he had his Marth was. It all depends on stage too. I feel like if it was that matchup on Battlefield, maybe it could have been contested a little bit more because I feel like the way Kami plays Lucario, platforms kind of throw him off. Like at least.
But the thing is that I give Kami a lot of credit because of the fact that because of his B reversals being so precise, he stages like Battlefield, he is actually able to.
He's got some really good timing.
Oh yeah, because it's just one of those is that I feel like he has mastered his character, or at least just substantial. That even with platforms, he's able to navigate through platforms such as Battlefield.
All right.
Now this is a character I'm not too familiar with Steeler pulling out, so this may be just try to throw off Kami, but I don't know. Again, this is a very heavy character, and maybe that's what he needs is his weight.
That's my favorite thing about this game is because even though Donkey Kong's considered dirt tier on Smash boards by some, he still can be a viable character if played well.
Oh, and he doesn't get the punish on the up B. Instead, he just does dash attack. But again, the problem with The problem with being heavy is that means
You are
easy to combo.
Your hitbox for juggling is just you are a walking hitbox. That is the worst thing about being heavy.
Very good up B. Able to get a really decent. Oh, the good down smash. Maybe this is what he needs. He needs like just overall powerful attacks.
Steeler's got to be real careful.
Oh.
Good zoning by Kami.
Absolutely, really good power shielding right there.
And you can tell Kami's going down underneath the platforms because you saw a minute ago, or a second ago rather, he was getting on top of those platforms. He was getting kind of abused right there.
Yeah.
Good up B again by Steeler.
Yeah, he's definitely taking on the damage, but again, he's just making him more and more difficult.
Good chill awareness by
that's
both
not
players.
good. He's dead.
And a side throw for Steeler. Knocks him off stage. Kami's up a stock. With damage buff right now.
Man.
Ooh, and Steeler went for the up B one more time.
Ooh, very nice back air to stop to prevent the juggling.
Oh, this good recovery by Kami.
Oh, but I don't think this is gonna be a kill. Oh. Oh, and he fast falls at the last second to grab the edge.
Excellent situational awareness by Kami.
Like I said, Kami is playing so smart. He's not. If he realizes what his opponent wants him to do, and he's doing the exact opposite.
Playing very patient, as you can see.
Absolutely.
Waiting for him to get into the kicks. He's not really playing super aggressive. And remember, folks, this is Winners Finals.
Yeah, this is game point for Kami, so Steeler needs to clutch something. Because I mean, he's currently 2 stocks down. He needs something.
He can get back into this if he can really take him down a stock right here, and maybe do an interesting side grab and get him off stage. It ain't over till it's over because he's gonna make him work for that last stock, and a very good kill for Steeler. Now it's 2-1.
But if you notice that what Kami was doing, he wasn't really approaching. He is literally
letting him come to him. Exactly.
Yeah, and he's using
playing
that
with
4B.
lots of patience.
And he's using that 4B to space, especially with Lucario being at high percent. That 4B extends tremendously. It's just a really good zoning tool for him to land.
Interesting crawl by Kami.
Yeah, alright, we have. Oh man, that 4B is just, that up B is just.
A good side B knockback by Steeler. Is that an unintentional SD? Oh, that was close. Very close.
I feel like Steeler just isn't getting the punishes that he wants.
He's getting the grabs down. He's getting his up. He's hitting his up Bs very well. I think he might be going for maybe a grab off stage.
I feel like that's really risky.
Ooh, I was hoping, or expecting rather, that he was a back air right there, and he did.
Alright, this is,
Ooh, good charge, good surprise right there by Steeler.
Alright, now Lucario's back to base stats.
And Donkey Kong can actually be really dangerous right here too, especially with that meteor. That offstage meteor smash is too much, that down A. Oh, filthy.
Alright, now Kami's really working that grab game in so that way he can get some really good additional damage, but
I think maybe Steeler picked Donkey Kong knowing that, you know, he can really play from behind with Donkey.
I don't know, because
taking a lot of damage and he's still not really floating too far because Lucario hasn't taken any damage.
Oh,
and the up smash heals it.
The Aura Sphere to up smash, very nice. Kami really showing what to do with Lucario.
Ladies and gents, your Fort Smash 2 singles bracket winter finals. Excuse me.
That was winter.
Oh, that was winter finals. I thought that was grand. Whoopsie daisies.
So Kami is now in grand finals.
You can tell I'm a new guy.